The current batch of TV cooking shows is driving strong growth in the food industry. The number of restaurants and cafes is swelling and demand for gourmet food is booming. But as Nicole Chattel reports, there are serious concerns there may not be enough workers to feed the nation's growing appetite.
Today is a cookbook challenge.
Australia's a nation of food lovers, and the idea that anyone can do this at home is boosting business. Peter Trioli's been running cooking classes in Hobart for 15 years. Suddenly, they're booked out, and TV shows are fuelling demand for specialty foods.
Immediately, people were coming in and phoning us and wanting those ingredients that they were using on MasterChef.
Peter Trioli says that in the last couple of years, his business has grown by up to 30%. Industry analysts are tipping 60% growth for the gourmet food industry in the next 5 years, and restaurants and cafes should do well too.
We're expecting him to grow by around 22% over the next 5 years, driven by 4% growth this year. The economy seems to be picking up, unemployment's falling, and consumer spending has picked up again.
But the Hotels Association says there aren't enough workers, particularly in the West, where there's an exodus of talent to the more highly paid mining sector. It wants the government to relax visa restrictions for semi-skilled workers, making it easier to recruit overseas to combat the labour shortage.
Restaurants are not going to have staff, cafes are not going to be able to open, and hotels are not going to have the staff to properly service all of those rooms.
But any shortage of workers is music to the ears of these apprentice chefs.
Excellent news. It's what I like to hear personally.
Yeah, work, money, for they able to travel.
The one beauty that we have here is that we will actually train to an industry standard, and we will utilise the industry and hands-on options so that students come out literally being able to walk straight into the business.
But training takes time, and the Hotels Association says the industry should hire more mature age workers to immediately bolster the workforce, because when it comes to the business of food, Australians have an insatiable appetite. Nicole Chettle, ABC News.